welcome to Unlucky Frog Gaming. I'm your host, Ben Porter, and I'm joined by Charlotte Porter.
Hello.
Co-host and wife, although not wife to everyone on the Unlucky Frog Gaming team.
Only you.
Just me. It's not like some weird ancient Irish setup.
No.
So I think it was Irish queens. They would have like multiple husbands. That's not the arrangement here.
One is enough.
Anyway, we want to talk to you today about the new Idonenth Deepkin book. Now, this isn't a review because there's plenty of reviews out there as it is, but when I was reading this book, I noticed that a lot of the words were very similar in structure to the Gaelic.
Yes, Scots Gaelic.
Scots Gaelic specifically. I cannot speak it. Charlotte is a native Gaelic speaker.
Haven't used it in a while though.
Expectation set,
Yep.
doesn't matter.
Don't worry. No.
So I said to Charlotte, why don't you have a look at it? Because I think that a lot of the words they've used here are Gaelic vocables. What's a vocable, Charlotte?
A vocable is normally a word or a sound that you would get in a Gaelic song that isn't actually a word, but is used as, I suppose the equivalent is la 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 la.
Yeah. Anyway, it's a made-up word that uses a similar phonetic structure but doesn't actually mean anything.
Yep.
So I was thinking that they'd maybe done something like that with the names for a lot of the Deepkin, the nouns for the place names and that sort of thing.
Definitely, by the looks of it, based on some sort of Celtic language. You know, by the way it looks. Don't know whether it's Irish, don't know whether it's Scots Gaelic, but it does look very similar. And in fact, some of the words are almost identical.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Before everyone goes off their chump going, oh, you're just speculating. There is one word on page 13 that is an actual Gaelic word.
Yep. Slightly spelt differently, only one H in it.
Yeah.
But if you look at page 13, there's the word Comar, which they've used as a city's meeting hall. Now, Comar actually means meeting. I'm from Cumbernauld originally, and Cumbernauld in Gaelic is Comer an Alt, which means meeting of the water. So the word they've actually used...
Which sounds lovely and enchanting.
Yes.
It's not.
Yes.
Anyway.
So they've actually used the Gaelic word, or a word that you would use in Gaelic to mean to meet, or meeting of, or a space to meet.
So it's from that we've gone, okay, they've actually, someone's done their research, They've been looking into Gaelic stuff. That's pretty conclusive proof of that. So that was page 13 of the book for anyone that wants to go ahead and look at
in
that.
Our read-along special.
Yeah, and now we're going to jump to page 21, where a mythical weapon by the name of Banmar, which means the white blade, was crafted by Teclis himself, who's a character that the old school Warhammer fanboys will be familiar with. Banmar.
I would read that as Banvar.
Banvar.
Banvar. Ban in Gaelic is normally used to mean fair. You can get it to mean white, sort of in terms of hair or in terms of appearance. Somebody's ban, they're quite fair. But you were saying it's used as the white blade, so that is quite fitting. Yeah,
again, that fits. Now, it may well be that Games Workshop don't pronounce that Banvar and do pronounce it Banmar. We're not here to tell you how to pronounce these names, more just to, if you know, some people are a bit uncertain of how they're pronounced, maybe we can hopefully give you a bit of an indication. Or if you're inventing your own fluff for your own enclave, you want names for your Deepkin, maybe go and look at the Gaelic, because it looks as though that's what Games Workshop have done.
You've actually named a couple of your Fire Slayers, haven't you?
I have. I've got a Rune Master called Ruadar, which in much the style of what Games Workshop have done, it's taken from a Gaelic word, Rua, but I've dwarfified it.
And Rua means sort
actual
of
word.
Ginger. Redhead, which is very fitting for the Fire Slayers. Yeah.
So we've got the names of the enclaves, and where some of these aren't actual Gaelic words. Again,
they do look very Gaelic.
So we've got what I originally was pronouncing as the Ironrack.
Yonrach.
Yonrach.
Yonrach. Yonrach.
Yinrach or Yonrach. There you go. That sounds a bit more mystical than Ironrack. This one?
How would you say that?
I would say Domhain.
Yowain.
Yowain.
Very close. Yowain. And that's because in Gaelic the DH makes more of a yaw.
And the hyphen doesn't alter the way it's said.
It might. You wouldn't find that so much in Gaelic. So again, maybe they've taken a Gaelic structure and they've changed it slightly.
Elfified it.
Yeah, but I've taken the hain as Samhain, which is the Gaelic word for Halloween.
Well, there you go. Gaelic words. Halloween, invented by the Scots. You're welcome. It is worth saying at this point, actually, that J.R.R. Tolkien himself, the granddaddy of fantasy, his elves, their language is based on a combination of Welsh and Finnish. So he did a similar thing where he borrowed words and sounds and things like that from other languages and elfified them. I would say Fwethan because there's a little accent there.
I would say this very differently now. I don't know if I am saying this right. Like I said, it's been a while. I would say that Fiawain.
Which sounds much more elegant than Fwethan. Fiawain. Again,
but that doesn't sound how it looks. But again, that might not be. It might very well be this.
Yeah, exactly. It's this is more just a bit of fun. We thought that some of these names and things were quite interesting. And
another piece of fluff for you, slightly different, is Skyrim. What is the name of the dragon shout in Skyrim?
The Thum.
So the Gaelic word for sound or noise is foam.
There you go.
Who'd have funked?
Who'd have funkin'? And so the last little piece is on page that doesn't have a number on it. What are you? Page is 34 and 35, where it refers to the Great Whirlways, which is the way that the Deepkin get between realms. Some of these, again, very similar to the Gaelic. I zeroed in on this one.
Yes.
Glassway.
Yes.
So my limited knowledge of Gaelic tells me that glass means green.
Yes, I wouldn't use it to mean green. I think it can be. Gaelic is very weird in that a lot of the colours exist as solid states of colour, but when you actually apply them in nature, they use a different word. So the Gaelic word for green is uanya, but when you're talking about green in nature, like the green of the grass, you'd say gorum, like the Cairngorms, but gorum is actually the Gaelic word for blue. So just to confuse you,
makes perfect sense.
You knew this to mean grey. You knew it to mean green.
It was green.
I know glass to mean grey.
Because that symbol there, that means it's in the realm of life. So it would make sense. And I think probably Games Workshop are thinking it means the green way, glass way. And
it could very well be that it's a word I'm unfamiliar with. I'm not saying to know every single word, but I would use glass to mean grey.
They've definitely taken inspiration from the Gaelic though. So there's another one here, which is in the realm of light.
Yep.
And it looks to me like it's Uem.
Uv.
There you go.
Uv.
Nailed it. Right. So what does that mean?
Uv is actually the Gaelic word for cave.
And it's in a cave. Look at that.
In a cave. Look at that.
Almost by design. Almost. So some of the others names, like we've got, it looks like Gilgata. Gilgata. And what do you think that means?
Well, again, Gyal is the colour for white.
There you go.
Actually, a white. But you also get Gyalach, which is the moon.
So do you think the elves are racist? And it's like they only want the white people going through there? Or do you think that it's poetic? Probably poetic. Probably nothing to do with race.
And I would say that does look quite moon-like. There is sort of
well, it's the realm of light as well,
ethereal,
so that makes sense. But there you go. There's just some examples of ways in which it looks as though Games Workshop have borrowed from the Gaelic. Some real life inspiration there. There you go.
There you go. Hope you've enjoyed.
Yeah. No. Right, we did an earlier take where you said goodbye in Gaelic. Do it again.
Gianna Clavenish.
Okay.
Or Gianna Clavendrasta.
Right, I'm happy.
Gianna Clavendrasta.
Right, don't give them too many options, okay? Because this is where things get confusing. Right, so what?
Gianna Clavendrasta.
There we go.
Cheerio. Bye.